Welcome back. So I have a very small mail day, very inexpensive mail day, as I got some good deals on stuff, um, and kind of was able to pick up little things here and there that I've been watching for a while and waiting kind of for something to go up for auction, because the buy it now prices were really high. The auction prices would they're highly unlikely to get even close to that number. So it was a matter of just biding my time, waiting for auctions to come up with the things I was looking for, and finally get them for very reasonable. So let me start off this video though with not something that I purchased, but with a small care package I received. And this is obviously from Poor Man Stack. It says, "Hey Sean, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to send you something, but find it hard to get anything for a guy that has about everything. This will always remind me of you when watching your videos. Thanks for all you do in the community." So very, very, very kind note. And I do save all the notes I get from people. I think many of us, if you watch enough channels, and if you make videos, you probably do as well, we usually have at least a little drawer, if not a box or binder, of just all the notes and cards and everything that we get from others in the community. And it's especially nice because I stink at sending stuff out. I used to be a lot better, but so we have a little Duke Snyder action. Old Brooklyn Dodgers. Rod Carew, who, contrary to what Adam Sandler tells you, is not Jewish. And another Duke Snyder. An LA cap. Or no, that's a Brooklyn cap. So, very nice, very much appreciated. Some fantastic sets. Especially I remember the 3000 hit set. That was an insert set that Fleer spread across the board of all the Fleer and Skybox products. I think it was back in 2000. Really, really interesting set. And one that I think I managed to pull back in the day, some cards, but don't really see them as much as I used to. But an interesting, really nice set, kind of right on that border of the 90s, 2000s inserts. And some of them are pretty hard to pull. So, but thank you. Always, again, always appreciated. Whether small packages, big packages, even just simply a note, everything is very, very much appreciated. And I do appreciate all the support, all the comments, again, even though I stink at sending stuff out and also replying to comments, obviously. Something definitely that I need to work on. It is on my mind frequently to do so, and one of these days I will finally tackle it and get a hold of it. So until then, I appreciate your patience, and I appreciate everything that all the communication that I receive. So, one care package, and now let's get to the other stuff, the ancillary stuff, which is just some eBay purchases and wins. So, starting off, I basically got these for $10 a piece. Actually, the two opened ones I got for $10. The sealed one I got for $10. People list these for like 50 bucks on eBay, and that to me is kind of crazy. I like these sets. I like the original set. I like all the kind of updates, which is what these are. But I'm not going to spend 40 bucks on a set. The Jewish Major Leaguers, this is 2009. And it basically gives you an update of current, at least as of 2009. Jewish players in the major leagues. Actually, just played in the Olympics this year for Team Israel. And these are great because it gives you the history of Jewish players, but also may show you some guys that you didn't realize were part of the tribe within this set. So just a great set, and hopefully one of these days they'll do a nice little update for the 2021, 2022, whatever, cover a few more of the more recent decades. But these all look similar. There's two copies of this one, or sorry, one copy of this one, 2009 Record Setters Edition, and then I got one open and one sealed 2000 to 2009 Deck of the Decade. So 3 more of those to go along with my originals, the 2 original sets I have. And finally, I'll zoom in for the last few cards. This was just an S&G pickup because it is a reprint, and it was clearly a reprint. But sometimes you just pick up the reprints just so you can have something out that you can toss around, display, all that, without putting your original at risk. So, reprint in 1934, Hank Greenberg Gaudy, which is his rookie card. This one I got in an auction, I think for under 20 bucks. I think this is a late 20s set that was put together. It was obviously a game, but Chuck Klein continues to be really, really cheap. So every once in a while I do pick up his stuff when I see it. And this one, even though it's cut oddly, it's still a World Series ticket. And this is 1940 World Series, Cincinnati Reds, home field here, versus the Detroit Tigers. So you have Hank Greenberg on the Tigers side, Morris Arnovich on the Cincinnati side. The interesting thing about this series is Arnovich actually missed the first 2 games of the World Series for Yom Kippur. So he sat out for the High Holy Days. All the stories you hear of Koufax and Greenberg taking similar action. Arnovich did it for 2 games in the 1940 World Series. And Arnovich actually only had 1 at-bat the entire series, because he was picked up from the Phillies as a backup player. So, really inexpensive pickup. Tickets for any World Series usually go for a fair amount of money. So I was happy when this came up for really, really cheap. And I think the most expensive thing in this entire mail day was, I think, $20, $25. So not bad of a haul when the most you spend on an item is 25 bucks. You have 10 bucks for these, a couple dollars for that. This was really, really cheap. I forget how much exactly it was, but I think it was about 25 bucks. And I think this was about 20 to 25. And then obviously the biggest package for today was the care package, because the care packages are always, regardless of what else may come in the mail, care packages are always the ones that are of the utmost importance, and the most appreciated when they hit the mailbox. So that's what I got for you this time around. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect. Don't let anybody, especially the market or YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby. with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.